Volunteers from all around the county took part in the North Clackamas Watershed Stewardship and Cleanup event to restore habitat and improve water quality for fish and wildlife in the Kellogg, Mount Scott, and Boardman watersheds. The event was a partnership between North Clackamas Urban Watersheds Council, the North Clackamas Parks and Recreation District, and other groups, and was sponsored by Clackamas County Water Environment Services.
We basically fanned out to 5 different sites around the watersheds to clean up garbage that had fallen into the creek or near the creek, to restore habitat, pull invasive plants, mulch or care for trees that had been planted earlier so they grow and outgrow the weeds, and we restore some of our native vegetation.
We are really excited to have, I think we had 70 people out here in 2018 for this watershed-wide cleanup, and I think it's probably the largest cleanup event that we've hosted to date. And so we were really excited to actually cover 5 different sites where we normally just cover 1.
So today we did a little bit of brush clearing for some invasive species. We learned the difference between native blackberries and invasive blackberries, and we learned what poison oak looks like and stinging nettles and how to avoid those. Yeah, and we just kind of got out there and made as much of an impact as we could.
Big picture, there's kind of too many people living in an area, so we end up with a lot of things in natural areas and in creeks and rivers that shouldn't be there. That's bad for the water, bad for the aquatic life, and eventually bad for us.
Oh my gosh, we get so much done. We get so many people involved. We get so many people on the ground that they wouldn't even know was behind their property was this wonderful wetland they can go to. It's part of loving where you live is knowing where you live. And this is a big part of knowing where you live.
And so without partnerships from the Park District, from WES, from the Soil and Water Conservation District and Oak Lodge Water Services District, we couldn't have achieved this broad scope of effect on all these different watersheds and impact the lives of all the people that showed up today.
As a natural resource coordinator, we partner with other natural resource agencies and nonprofits and groups and individuals to work to accomplish similar goals and objectives, which include habitat enhancement, improving water quality, all for the good of our citizens.
WES is very happy to partner with groups like this because we can't do it all ourselves. We just don't have the resources. So we need our partners and we need volunteers to both clean up watersheds, to help us manage weeds in natural areas, to keep riparian areas in good health so that we can all have clean water and healthy watersheds.